Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I have a new version of the miniature florist that I shared with you before. So I changed it up, I changed the background, I added new merchandise to the florist, and I have some new tables that I'll tell you about in a minute. So I want you to see that this is a long florist. It's like about 3 feet. This where I have it on measures about 3 feet. So what I did here was I removed what I had there as a background and I made it uniform. I have these 4 filters. They were brand new in the package and I bought them at my favorite thrift store. And being that it's a white background, like everything is against the white background, things stand out more. So I like it like this better than the last one that I made, the last creation. So I added a butterfly to each one. These butterflies are autocollants from the Dollar Tree. They have a little sticky thing right behind them, so I was able to just place them on there and then they stay. They are beautiful. Look at that. So in front of each one, I placed a few items. So here I have those flowers that you've seen before. They are in their own vase. Those are little jars that I found at the Dollar Tree. And the flowers were from a community yard sale. I love them. Look at how pretty they look. How real. So realistic. And then I have something else going on here, which is those flowers, the ornament that I'm using there in the middle, and some plant pots that go with that. Then on the next one, this is new. I have these straw toppers that are little tiny tumblers. So what I did was I cut a little piece out of them. They come with, let me show you what I mean. Each one comes with this. So this one is for that blue one. I cut this out because I didn't really need it, and plus they wouldn't stand alone with this attached. So I detached this, and what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make this like some type of mug. You know what I mean? To make it look like that. But that's a project. So I have the tumblers here, then right next to it, right next to them, I have this going on here. Another butterfly themed little box with some plants on top. This here is a speaker with a flower pattern, so it goes great there. And then I have these that I bought. I don't remember if I bought them at the Dollar Tree or maybe at the Goodwill store, because I remember finding some in the Goodwill store. So then I have these little hair pieces, like braid pieces for the braids. And then I have a plant here. Then I have these 2 bears. One of them is in the box. So this is perfect for a store. And then I have more bears here. Then I have a barrel of just loose roses. Oh, and I meant to tell you. So these black and white pieces, those are light switch covers. This one is a double one, and this one is a single one. And I've been using them as tables. See what I'm saying? And I found them at my favorite thrift store. So underneath, I am using a napkin ring. Those are napkin rings. And each one has a napkin ring right under it. See what I'm saying? So I made them tables. Now on this table, look at what's going on here. You see those scissors? And you see the paper? This is wrapping paper. So I cut it in strips and made them like little rolls and just stuck them in there. So whoever works here is wrapping up the flowers, the roses. So that's what's going on here. That's a table, the table for the wrapping paper and scissors and, to do all that. Then this, you might remember from my previous creation, the little cakes, the roses inside those little containers. Right next to it is the cash register with a flower arrangement. This is a little tin piece that I found. Oh my god, I forget where I get things, but it was definitely from thrifting. Look at that. Look at how cute. The flooring here, that's a placemat. I mean, what am I saying, a placemat? A mouse pad. I use so many placemats, you know, in my creations that I forgot, but that is a beautiful mouse pad. Look at that. Then I have another table here. Again, that's a napkin holder holding up the tabletop, which is a light switch cover. These are those braid head beads, hair beads. More there. And then a little sign that my granddaughter made, because one day we did make a flower shop one time that she came over. So I held on to it and I'm using it here. Then I have this from the Dollar Tree. More roses here. And then you see that there? That's a jewelry box with 3 drawers. So I'm using it sideways, and those roses are just embedded in there. This is like a plastic, transparent plastic. But that is perfect for a florist. And then up here, look at this. Look at how these match that picture. These are really stickers, autocollants from the Dollar Tree. Look at how big this looks. Look at that. I love it. I love it, but I'll have to dismantle it because this is not inside of any dollhouse. You know, this is just something that I'm using here to display all this. And I know that I have a lot more of these flowers here. Look at these. These are also very realistic. I have a few of these that I've been using for the weddings, those miniature weddings that I show you. But right now, I don't know where they are. So maybe if I find them, I'll redo this and bring more of these to you. So let's place them here. You know what? Let me wait. You see this? I have 2 of these. Let me see if I remember where I placed the other one. Oh yeah, it's on this side right there. You see it? Right there. So that's it. That's really it. I like the way this background came out. I want to make sure you see everything up close before I leave you. Tell me how you like the idea of this table, right? This light switch cover as a table. Oops, I knocked something down. And the paper on it. The little wrapping paper on it, the scissors. So yes, so this is it. Alrighty, well I think that this is it. I will end the video here. I hope that you have enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.